Why India and Poland are going crazy for gold? Gold, a symbol of wealth, security and tradition. But in recent years, two countries, India and Poland, have seen an unprecedented surge in gold buying, from bustling markets to online stores. People are snapping up gold at record rates. But why? And what does this tell us about the gold economy? India's gold obsession. India has always had a deep connection with gold. It's not just jewelry, it's cultural symbol, an investment, even a form of saving. During festivals like Diwali or weddings, gold buying skyrockets. Recent trend shows that Indians are buying gold not just for tradition, but as a hedge against economic uncertainty. Inflation, fluctuating rupee value, and global crisis push citizens towards what they trust: tangible asset. Expert interview. In times of income uncertainty, Indians often prefer gold over stocks or bonds. It's seen as a safety net that preserves wealth. India is now the world's second largest gold consumer after China. During certain months, demand can spike by over 30%, making gold markets extremely active. And now, Poland's golden rush. Poland might not have the centuries-old gold traditions of India, but actually it has. But recent years have seen a gold rush of its own. Economic uncertainty in the Eurozone, low trust in banking system and rising inflation have pushed Poles to invest in physical gold. Interestingly, Poles are mostly buying gold coins and small bars. Practical, easy to store, and easier to liquidate than jewelry. Unlike India, the motivation here is less cultural and more financial. We've seen record sales of gold bars in Poland over the last 2 years. People want real assets they can control outside banks and government policies. Gold buying in Poland is now part of a broader trend of Eastern European countries seeking financial security in metals. Echoing behaviors seen in India, but for different reasons. So what unites India and Poland in this golden obsession? Both societies see gold as a safe haven, but why differs? India, cultural, ceremonial and long-term wealth storage. Poland, economic, investment-driven, hedging against inflation. But Polish people are also buying jewelry. Yet both markets share challenges: fluctuating gold prices, supply chain pressure, and rising global demand. Analysts suggest that as more people buy gold, prices may surge even further. The surge in gold buying isn't just a local phenomenon. It impacts gold markets. Higher demand from India can influence international gold price, while Polish investors are part of growing European trend towards tangible assets. Gold ETFs, digital gold platforms, and traditional jewelries are all racing to adapt. For countries like India and Poland, gold is more than a commodity, it's financial and emotional lifeline. India and Poland may be thousands of miles apart, but when it comes to gold, they share a common truth. In uncertain times, nothing shines brighter than gold. Gold, timeless, universal, priceless. Just in 12 months, gold skyrocketed 100% against US dollar to $5,600 for 1 ounce. Now it is oscillating in region of 5,700. There was a huge correction from 5,600 to 4,400, but now it ended. Actually, gold price bounced back over 5k. But if we consider what actually gold price is, $5,100 per 1 ounce doesn't mean you can buy for $5,100 one gold coin, as gold coins are usually $100 or $200 more expensive than the official price on charts and raw gold. For now, We know for sure that gold in Poland is on top of interest of normal people. Now, housing market is too expensive to invest. High interest rates and very high prices of gas and electricity making property real estate market less attractive. High interest rate is not attracting property market. Expensive gas, expensive electricity and shrinking populations making the property market less and less affordable. There is always question about currency. It's funny that Polish currency is actually called Polish gold, Polish zloty, Polski złoty. So the gold tradition is since the beginning of the Polish state. Even in times of amber trade 1,000 years ago, 2,000-3,000 years ago, amber from the Baltic Sea was exchanged for gold. We must understand now that euro has very low interest rate, 2.15. That means euro does not pay interest rate. Well, it pays just a little bit on keeping it in the bank. The Polish currency has quite high interest rate of 4%, which is a lot, which gives even more now than investing in properties, as you will receive more interest rate than renting your property. Well, but gold you can hide, gold you can store outside of the bank, gold you can put in the pocket and go. You will not take your property with you, and the money in the bank has very low interest rate compared to the inflation in Europe. Still, inflation in Europe can be 5, 6, 7, 8% if we consider food inflation or electricity inflation. So gold in Poland will be so attractive as long as the property market change its attitudes and the interest rate and inflation will become more accessible. Please subscribe my channel and watch this video on my screen, as those informations may be very important for you.